Yeah. So if you've seen the thumbnail, you have an idea what happened. Yeah, so I went on my first weekend for 52 weekends, and we're not off to a great start. I'm going to keep doing the project, and this is not the first video. The documentary is still going to come out as the way it's scheduled. I'm going to do my best next weekend to get to the next place, and we're gonna hope this works. I'm working very hard to see what I can do to make it to the next place. I might reschedule a few things, so I might go to a closer place next weekend and see what we can do. But I'll tell the story. Essentially, the story is fairly simple. I've never been in a wreck before, so this was new to me. It happened a couple hours ago, as you can tell. When you see the documentary, I'm in the same outfit, so you'll see that. So I was driving in Houston, not exactly where the documentary place is. I don't want to necessarily keep it a secret, but I do think it makes the documentary a little more fun to follow if you don't know until the episode was released. But I was going to a place around Houston. On my way back, after I had filmed everything and I was driving back, I was on the freeway or highway or whatever cuts through Houston, and you can go like 60, and everyone's going way over that. And we came up to this point where the road dipped down. So you're going up and then it dips down. So I cannot see past the car in front of me. I can just see the car in front of me, and he's going 50. I'm saying he because this man was an interesting driver. So he was in front of me and he was driving. He was going about 50, 60 miles an hour, and I was going a little under that because I have gotten speeding tickets in the past, and I'm trying to slow down. So I was looking at the speed limit. I think it was 60 or 65, and I was going way under that because I got plenty of time to get home, and I just wanted to be safe on the road, and it's a big city, so I was doing my best. And so I'm looking at the car in front of me. He is going about 50 miles an hour, and he cuts over into the lane next to us. It's about a 4-lane road, I think, 4 or 5 lane. And he cuts over to the one next to us really quickly. And as soon as I see him cut over, in front of me is a car at basically a standstill, maybe going 10 miles an hour. It wasn't a complete standstill, but it was, if I'm going 50 and you're going 10, and I got about 100 to maybe 150 feet to slow down, that's not enough space. So as soon as I realize the car in front of me is not going the same speed that I am, and we get over that hill and I can see all the cars, and I realize that they're basically at a standstill, I slam on my brakes, we keep going, and I hit the back of their car. Oh, so I just got in a wreck. I'm on the freeway driving towards home, essentially. I finished the project. But, yeah, 2 lanes slowed down a lot, and then a car was in front of me, basically full speed, and then jutted over into the other lane. And I did not realize that they were at a basically standstill and crashed right into this car. No one was hurt. Everyone's okay. I'm okay. It was just a rental car that they were in. It was a Jeep, so it's built like a tank. And so rear-ended them. And it didn't do much to their car. They're gonna have to file a claim and everything, but their car is okay for the most part. I'm glad everyone was okay. And my car, though, nothing's messed up in the sense of maybe the engine or anything like. And I managed to drive it from Houston all the way back to Tyler. That's about 3 to 4 hours, a couple hundred miles. So it all seemed to work. Everything works fine, but the entire front is screwed up. Everything is messed up with the front. So I have to get it repaired. And this is just a story time. I'm just trying to be honest with you, trying to be open, because it's part of what this project is the story of how I did this. And my traveling is the center point of this story. And I screwed up and I had an accident. So it makes it sound like I did something like naughty. But I messed up. It's okay. The car, we'll get it fixed. We'll figure out how to get it fixed over the next few weeks. Find a way to pay for it and do that stuff. But if there's some delay in some of the videos, though I'm going to work very hard to keep there from being that, some of it might change up. And this is in no way a money grab or sympathy or anything I'm trying to portray. I'm telling the story. That's all I want to do in this video. And I hope that comes across correctly. I've never really made videos like this, but I'm trying to be honest with y'all as y'all are following along on this story. The episode 1 of 52 Weekends will be up this Saturday. That's how the order of these videos are going to go. I'm going to record them the weekend that I go, and then the following weekend is when that episode comes up, and you'll see the photo that goes into the final product and the final thing that we end up doing. If you don't know what I'm talking about when I say 52 Weekends, 52 Weekends of Texas is a project where I go around Texas, my home state, and I look and I try to find new places, new interesting things to take photos of and tell a story. 52 Weekends is the story of me bringing you along on the journey of finding interesting places to go and photos to take. If you guys do want to support the project, links are going to be down below. Again, this is in no way a money grab, but this is just something that I wanted to share because, one, it was terrifying. I've never been in a wreck before, and I'm not trying to overplay it or anything, but, you know, it's a little disheartening to be working on such a big project, and that happened the first week. Hoping we can get the car fixed. It's probably going to be a good bit of money, and I'm trying to figure all that out. We're going to see how that goes. I'm excited for the future of this project, however, and we're gonna keep going. This isn't going to stop me. If anything, I think this pushes me more into me knowing I should be doing this, which some people I've been told I sound a little crazy for, but I really want to do this project. This is something that as soon as I had the idea, there was just some part of me that knew that this is what I needed to do. So yeah, thank you all so much for listening to me ramble on for however long this video ends up being. I appreciate every single one of you for tuning in and following along. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for today's video. Like and consider subscribing down below. This is not my normal content. We'll be back to the normal content this coming week. Anyway, guys, I love y'all. Y'all stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Adios.